Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury. It's Archie Luxury on the Pluta channel. And today guys, I'm doing paid review 23 QA26, quick wristwatch check, Rolex two-tone bluesy. This here is a paid review for G. Okay, let's have a look here. Hello Arch, G here, sent you $60 for a paid review. Big fan of your channel and have been watching your videos since 2017. Always wanted to get a paid review but never had the opportunity to do so until now. I recently learned what happened to your collection, so I figured getting a paid review would help you out. Definitely it helps. Can I say just that as a fellow enthusiast, it kills me knowing that some fakers out there can do something as vile as this, sucking the joy and love out of the hobby. Hope you recover your collection slowly over time, as I love how passionate you are about watches. That being said, please review my collection and let me know your thoughts. About me, I'm a lawyer and usually wear suits or formal attire when I'm at the office, but I also go out a lot as I have to go to court or meet clients. Thus, I have a variety of watches that I can wear depending on the situation I'm in. Let's go through the collection. Number one, we've got an IWC Spitfire automatic 39mm field watch, which I wear almost every day as I find it a low-key and simple watch and love the simple three-hand design. I got this because I've always loved the pilot watches from IWC. Number two, Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch. This was my first real watch that I bought many years ago and the watch that really got me into the hobby. I usually switch between the IWC and this as my daily wearer. Number three, Rolex Explorer 2 Polar 16570. That's the 40mm. My travel watch when going abroad. I really love this watch, especially when it's under certain lighting, as the dial looks just so clean and pure. Number four, a Rolex GMT Ceramic Pepsi. This is my newest addition and is the piece I wear during weekends and during more casual occasions because of the funky bicolor bezel. Initially wanted to buy the older steel version, but I already had the older Polar. He had the 40mm, not the 42. I thought adding a newest sports Rolex would be better suited for the collection. And finally, number five, Rolex President Day Date 118238. This is a watch that is very special to me as I inherited it from my late father. This is a watch that I only wear during formal occasions such as weddings. Okie dokie. Please let me know your thoughts on what you think of the collection. What should I add? What should I sell? Or if I should just keep it as it is. I prefer to keep the collection small at only around 5. So if I were to add a piece, that would mean I would have to sell one. Keep doing what you're doing, Archie, as you contribute to provide entertainment for many of us fellow enthusiasts. Regards, G. So I've got to tell you, I had a look at this collection here and I really love it. I really do love this collection. You've got a bit of everything here. You've got a President, which is really an ultimate businessman's watch. And what a story it came from. Unfortunately, your father has passed, but what a great thing to have inherited there. It's nice to have something special from your father. That is a beautiful watch. The 118238 is probably my preference of the 36mm day dates. You have the Moonwatch. The Moonwatch. How a collection, everybody needs an Omega Speedmaster. That is iconic. It is classic. It is beautiful. Fantastic watch. You have a Polar Explorer 2. Polar Explorer 2. That's a fantastic. I've had that watch a couple of times myself. It's one of my go-tos. It's just so usable. And then you've got a modern GMT Ceramic Pepsi. Pepsi. Well, that's a beautiful piece to have indeed there. And you've got the IWC Spitfire, which I must admit, as a pilot genre, let's face it, IWC is probably, you know, they're very famous for their pilot's watches. It's a field watch. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece to have there. It's just a nice, nice watch. So what do I think of this collection? I actually really like it. I like the fact that you've got Rolex, good Rolex backbone. You got the day date from your dad. That's really perfect. You've got two GMTs. You've got the Polar and you've got the Pepsi. You can't really get better than that. Best of both worlds there. The Speedy, what a magnificent watch. And for something different, you've got an IWC Spitfire. The big problem I have with your collection is if you're going to add something, you said you've got to sell something, which I don't know if I really want to sell anything. The weakest link in the collection is probably the IWC Spitfire. Like, I definitely would not, you can't sell the day date. Let's just have a look at this. You can't sell that because that's your dad's watch. You can't sell the Pepsi because Pepsis are just so cool. You can't sell the Speedy because man on the moon, you can't sell that. So the only two watches that have a little bit of movement is the IWC Spitfire automatic and the Polar. So that's the only two pieces that I'd even consider moving. Now the Polar itself, I love the Polar. Don't sell the Polar. It's a cool watch. I would be saying, no, don't sell that. And the IWC Spitfire, you sell that. IWC is a brand that I like IWC. I really have enjoyed IWC. It's not going to bring in, you know, huge money, but it is a very decent watch. It's a great field watch. I don't know if I'd really want to let that go. So, looking at the collection, what would I do there? What would I do? I gotta be totally honest with you. I don't think I would be selling anything. Now, if I was to add, what would I add? Okay, the only thing I would add, and this is yourself, the only thing I would add would probably be some sort of dive watch. Now you could add a Submariner, you could add a two-tone Submariner, you could add a steel Submariner, you could add a Sea Dweller. You could also, if you wanted to go a little bit cheaper, you could add a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage, something like that there. That'd be a great way to go. See you later. I would be probably, I mean, if you can stretch to a Rolex, I'd be adding a Rolex subby. I reckon that'd be where I would go, but that's just my opinion. It's very cool. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, with this collection here, sometimes when you have a nice collection, the best thing you gotta do is stop! Stop. Don't need to sell or trade, just keep what you've got there. So to answer your question, what should I add? Possibly a diver. What should I sell? I'd be very reluctant to sell anything, but yeah. Or should I just keep it? I think enjoy it. I prefer to keep the collection. Okay, well, if you added one more, 6. That's not the end of the world there. So I gotta say, looking at this collection, it's beautiful. Just a beautiful, complete. It actually gave me a lot of joy doing this review here because it's a nice collection. He's got his bases covered. I really like it. I like it a lot. So as far as this collection goes, yeah, thumbs up. I love it. Guys, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. Paid reviews keep me full-time on YouTube. $50 US for a paid review. I'll tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. Get a paid review. Keep me on YouTube. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the YouTube sensation, the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I need you to help me out, guys. I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need you to request a paid review. $50 US, look down in the description. $50 US, I will review your collection. I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll give you some pointers. The other thing is, guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a couple bucks a month, $1, $2, $5, whatever you want, and it keeps me going on YouTube. Because, guys, I'm in a niche. Nobody can make money out of the views I get. The views are crap because it's a small specialized area, and I don't talk about garbage for the sake of views. Guys, sponsor me on Patreon, look down below, and I will see you in the next one.